Justice every case, every time. That's the ultimate objective for every employee here at the Maricopa County Attorney's Office.
That's what I see in those prosecutors. It's not about the money, it's about getting justice to the families and to the victims too, because they need to rest in peace.
Julian Martinez was going about his life in the West Valley in 2003 when this man, Benjamin Cota, took advantage of Julian's elderly father and his wife and brutally murdered both of them. For Julian, knowing that Benjamin is serving a life sentence with no possibility of parole means justice has been served.
He's not going to kill somebody else. He's not going to hurt somebody else. He's not going to help. He's not going to make somebody else's family suffer like we have.
Julian says justice came all because of the prosecutors at this office who put the complicated murder and robbery case together and brought justice not only to Julian, but his entire family.
The senior juror stood up and gave him the verdict of the death penalty. I was sitting back there and I could see Bob and Kirsten just kind of turned, looked at me and gave me the nice, deep smile. A smile that they did just for us, and it just made me feel good. Sorry, but yeah, I can see that they felt good about it. That they did that, and I will never forget that.
I feel like allowing them to be heard is something that's very important for them, and helping them feel comfortable in their own grief and their own processing of whatever tragedy it was that occurred to them, whether it was a homicide or an assault, etc., sex crimes, having to go on with life, but helping them through the process, helping make sure the victim advocates have contact with them, get them resources, and just doing the right thing. That's what makes you feel good. And I've always said I love my job. Is just a little too much of it, but I love it. You always feel good. You feel good about what you're doing.
In the North Valley, widow Tiffany Cortez, whose husband, Officer George Cortez, died in the line of duty in 2007, speaks about the prosecutor at our office, Vincent Bordino, who made sure that Cortez's killer got the maximum sentence possible.
He did get the death penalty, which was what we wanted, and the men and women of the jury are, amazing what they had to sit through, and Vince just made sure that he got his point across.
Tiffany says she knew very little about the law and the process of going to trial, but our prosecutors, victims advocates, and staff were all there to support her during the most difficult time of her life.
Trust me, and I've trusted him. And he's my hero. I love him so much. He's one of the greatest men I know, and because of Vince and his team, our family has some sort of closure.
Although it's been more than a decade since her husband was taken away, Tiffany says the work that prosecutors and office staff put into her case will never be forgotten.
He fought for us, and he was the sweetest man to us. Like, that man, I'm forever indebted to him. Like, I owe him my life. Like, I could never put into words what that man means to my family and like my whole family. Before
us, now, and after, and we need those prosecutors to be there to serve justice to all these people that have done bad things to everybody.